Let me ask you this. Your car does smell like marijuana. How much weed's in the car? Don't reach.
No.
Back here. What do you have? Wait, what do you have by your nut there? Yeah, you're reaching hard, man.
What's by your balls? I can't put anything in your face.
What's that?
Why are you reaching down there? Holding up.
Alright. Here, we're gonna pat you down, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels like pills.
Yeah. And you got good?
I knew he has. Yeah, he crotched the pills. Hey, how you guys doing? Hi. Thank you. You have your license with you, ma'am? Thanks. The reason I stopped you, a few different reasons. One, did you buy your vehicle with the window tint like this, or did you get it done?
Yeah, I bought it like this, and then this happened on our way here. I just drove it from Nevada.
Yeah, I caught that. That's a pretty decent crack right where your view's supposed to be at.
So.
Okay. All right.
So my mechanic can't fix it. I took it in yesterday for oil change and all that.
Okay. You got a dog in the back?
Yeah, my little Keyshawn.
Oh,
She's
nice.
Limpy.
She's
No,
wimpy?
she's limpy.
Oh, limpy.
I accidentally stepped on her and dropping them off, taking her to that.
Okay.
But,
You lost your
he
ball?
told me to go to, like, I don't know, something out of...
Okay. Yeah. Do you have insurance registration with you for the vehicle?
You're 17.
Do you happen to have an ID with you, sir?
You have an ID on you, man?
You don't? No? All right.
Yeah. You. I said man. Oh, yeah.
Why am I getting pulled over again?
I told you the tint, the cracked windshield, and then you shortcut through the parking lot. I know that's a weird right turn only intersection. There's signs. You make a right at the intersection, and there's some signs. They loop you around the other hotel.
I didn't know that.
You're not from here, so I wouldn't expect you to know that, but you got to obey the signs.
I am from here, but
Oh, you are?
I moved to Nevada and came back to pick up my...
Okay, I just saw you, Monroe Falls. Is that still a good address?
Oh, yeah. That's where I live.
Hey, sir. Thank you.
So I gotta loop around?
What's that?
I gotta loop around?
Yeah. Can you go ahead and write your name and your social for me? I appreciate that. Do you have an Ohio license?
No, he's from Nevada.
Oh, you're from Vegas? Okay.
Yeah.
Write it on there?
Yeah.
All right, write your name and birthday on there for me, okay?
I'm going to talk with you out here, okay? I'm going to have my partner watch traffic. I'm going to have you step out real quick, just go over this stuff and get you guys rolling on your way, okay?
A traffic stop is a seizure, and under the Fourth Amendment, it must be justified at its inception. Under Warren v. United States, a stop is lawful whenever an officer observes a traffic violation. The officer's underlying motive is irrelevant so long as that objective violation exists. Here, multiple independent equipment and moving violations each supply that justification on their own. Under Pennsylvania v. Mims and its extension in Maryland v. Wilson, officers may order a driver and passengers out of a lawfully stopped vehicle. This authority exists as a matter of course requiring no separate suspicion as to any occupant.
What's that?
I don't know, something affected me.
What's that?
Oh no, I got a really bad rash. I don't
You got a rash?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you keep your shirt on.
I know. No, it's really bad. I used the product.
Okay. All right. Here, let's stand off here so we're out of it between the cars. I don't like standing between them. Okay. So where are you guys coming from today?
From my room.
From the room?
So I moved to Nevada. My son was getting in a crap ton of trouble, so I sent him back with his dad.
Okay.
And I gave it a little bit of time for him to learn, like, you need me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then I came out here to get him. We're staying there for a couple days. My windshield got cracked. We got stuck on a freaking mountain in Colorado.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God, I need a tune-up.
Here, let's go back here. I'm going to write you a warning ticket. Not a real ticket, a warning.
I gotta get a new filter. I gotta get a tune-up oil change. Need a new windshield. Like, it was a hell of a trip, let me tell you.
Hang on right here. I got my ticket. My warning's on the other side. You can just stay right there.
One of your officers was telling me yesterday that my insurance should cover that. Because he said
a lot of times they will. It depends on your level of coverage.
It's progressive.
Yep.
Oh, I have super full coverage.
Okay, cool.
Like, I have lockouts, codes, and everything. Because
Awesome.
I lock my keys in my car lot.
You'll definitely be... That's worth a call because that's not cheap. You know what I mean?
Twice, on a Monday and a Wednesday. I called and got lockouts because I had a feeling I got 3 of them. And on Monday and Wednesday, I used 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you know the guys in the car?
So they're all from Stowe.
From where?
Stowe.
Oh, okay.
Where we live. Yeah, they're all my son's friends and his girlfriend. They wanted to hang out. My daughter missed some. So I let them come stay the night. I got to take them all home.
Is your son in the car?
Yeah.
Which one's your
My son's
son?
in the middle.
Oh, in the middle in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's his best friend from Nevada. I brought him with me to kind of help. You know
okay.
what I mean? Help with the drive and then help get him back out there and keep us from arguing and just like kind of mediate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's nice.
Because he's struggling with some things and I'm just trying to get him away from here.
Yeah.
Stowe is not what I thought it was.
Really?
We're in Henderson. It's
Oh, nice.
Have you been there?
I have.
You go there?
Oh, yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah. How long you been out there?
4 months.
You like it?
Yeah, there's just something about the sun every morning in the mountains that like helps your soul.
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah. I actually left too for my own struggles. I'll be honest, I was an alcoholic. I went to Vegas and got sober.
Good for you.
And everybody's like, why? And I'm like, you knew an alcoholic could go to Vegas of all places and get sober. But sometimes having it in your face all the time is like enough to say no.
That's awesome.
I think
Good
it's the
for you.
fatal accidents I see every day. Like I've seen bodies fall out of car down.
Really?
Yeah. So I think I think that's what did it. Seeing all those accidents and drunk drivers. And I was like, I just don't want that, you know?
How long did it take you to drive out here then?
Oh my gosh. The drive there was 4 days, but the drive back was a day and a half. Because I like already
Wait,
did
you
it.
drove from here to go there?
I drove there with my kids, and then my son acted up, so I flew him back out here.
Okay.
Because he needed to learn a hard lesson, like what life's like without me.
So you drove your son from Stowe out to Vegas?
Yep, I
and
just
then you
one day
flew him
packed
out?
up my shit and was gone.
Okay.
And, you know, and I have a storage unit here I need to empty out.
Okay.
So there's just stuff to take care of. I just left. I didn't handle everything because I was just trying to really get him out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Away from the drugs, away from the violence. It was too much.
Good.
It was hard.
Yeah. So who did you drive it back with from Vegas?
With his friend. I brought his friend to help drive.
The front passenger?
Yep. I brought him to help drive and then to help me, to help us mediate. Because we argue a lot. You know, he's a teenager. Holy crap.
Yeah. He's locked up. He's not coming out.
Oh, he didn't eat my Keyshawn alive.
So, are you going back to Vegas or are you staying out
here? Yeah, we're gonna go back. No, he's coming too.
Your son's coming back?
I got a question.
Yeah.
I have to meet a parent. So my son struggles with the opiates or whatnot sometimes, you know what I mean? He's been sober, but he's relapsed twice. But the problem is that the facilities won't take them without their consent and they're minors.
Yeah.
Which is effed up to me beyond royally, mentally, all kind of ways, right? But, I found out there was a place out here. That's why I really came back. And he doesn't know it yet, but he's about to be thrown in.
Okay.
So I don't know yet. I don't know how long it's going to take.
Let me ask you this. Your car does smell like marijuana. How much weed's in the car?
I don't know. I know they were smoking before we left.
Okay. I mean, are they 21 and older?
Yeah, he is. Well, he's 20. He's about to be 21.
All
he
right.
was smoking.
Well, they got to be 21 and older.
Okay.
So
I didn't know that.
They brought the weed in the car?
No, he was smoking before we left. I won't let them smoke in my room. He did smoke. He smoked in the car.
Okay.
I didn't know until I came out and smelled it, and I was like, you guys, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, where are you guys headed to right now then?
So I gotta take them back to Stowe. I gotta take my daughter to her sitter. I gotta take my dog to the vet because I accidentally stepped on her and she's limping. So I just got a lot of crap to do.
Okay.
Hopefully my dog's okay.
Your dog?
Yeah. She's not even stepping on it.
Ugh.
And she's a show dog. I have a photo shoot for her. She's a dog that does the tricks and and with the little bows. She's a Keyshawn. So if I broke her, it's not healthy. Oh my God.
Is there anything inside the vehicle I need to be concerned about that would be illegal in the car? Any firearms?
Not that I know of.
Any kind of computer equipment for skimmers, scanners, anything like ripping off credit cards, anything like that?
There better not be.
Okay. Part of what we do on the roadways is make sure there's nothing illegal going from point A to point B.
There's some shit going
within
on
the state, without a state, anything like that. Okay.
No.
So no firearms, no electronics.
I came to get my kid.
Okay. Any drugs inside the vehicle?
Not that I know of.
Any crack?
No.
Cocaine?
No.
Opiates?
No.
Marijuana? Meth? Anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Any large amounts of currency?
What's that?
Like a ton of money, like tens of thousands of dollars or anything like that? Would you mind if I searched your vehicle to make sure there's nothing illegal in there?
Yeah, I don't.
You don't mind?
I mean,
I can search it?
I have nothing to hide.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it. This officer's just going to get your social and the phone number, and that'll be it on there. That's just a warning. It's not a ticket, okay? Just you got a few issues to take care of with the car and moving violations-wise, okay? All right. Thanks. She gave consent. So, hop out.
The first search rests on consent governed by Schneckloth versus Bustamonte. Consent is valid only if voluntary under the totality of the circumstances and the state carries the burden of proving that voluntariness. As the registered owner, the driver possessed actual authority to consent to a search of her vehicle. The scope of that consent is measured by Florida versus Jimeno, which asks what a reasonable person would understand the consent to cover. General consent to search supports a thorough examination, but it does not automatically authorize destructive disassembly of the vehicle. The second basis is independent probable cause arising from the odor of marijuana combined with admissions and furtive movement. Under the automobile exception, that probable cause permits a warrantless search of the vehicle on its own.
Hey, don't reach.
No. Back here. What do you have? Wait, what do you have by your nut there?
Yeah, you're reaching hard, man.
What's by your balls? I can't put anything in your face.
What's up?
Why are you reaching down there? Holding up.
I don't have nothing there, bro.
All right. Here, we're gonna pat you down, okay?
Yeah.
Come on, I got a little bit something in my pocket.
What's that?
I got something in my pocket right here. That's
Don't reach. What do you got in your pocket? Can I get it?
yeah, good.
Okay. Yeah. Just some weed. How old are you, man?
I'm 20.
You're 20? Okay. You gotta be 21 to have it, all right? So not the end of the world. I appreciate you being honest, though, okay? I'm not looking to jam you up over a little bit of personal use, okay? We could search them. Okay, I'll just let you. Okay. You got shorts on or are those boxers?
Boxers.
Those are boxers, okay. You didn't tuck anything down your underwear, down your pants, nothing like that?
What's up?
What's asking, man?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Is that all you have on? Did you already get that side? Not real well. Okay. Is that just your vape?
Yeah, that's just my lighter.
Or your lighter, rather? Okay.
Yeah, what, the law firm, weed,
What's that?
weed is legal.
Move your hands for me.
Yeah, so in Ohio, if you have weed on you, you have to be 21 years old, okay? You're only... What else you got in there?
That's my,
Stop.
Cuff them.
I got it.
Feels like pills.
Yeah.
You got good?
I knew he has.
Yeah, he crotched the pills.
I'm going to advise you your rights real quick, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to attorney if you cannot afford attorney.
Hang tight over there for me.
Represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise those rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. All right, you understand your rights, man? All right, what do you have in your man?
I don't have nothing, sir.
Dude, I don't believe that.
That's how I feel. It feels like pills are like
you've been reaching
big
around
old
in your
crack.
hand the whole time. Just tell me.
That's my ball.
The protective pat-down is governed by Terry versus Ohio. A frisk for weapons requires specific articulable facts suggesting the person is armed and dangerous, not a mere hunch. Repeated reaching toward the waistband continuing after commands to stop supplies exactly that articulable suspicion. What the officer may seize during that frisk is limited by Minnesota versus Dickerson. The plain feel doctrine permits seizure only where the incriminating character of an object is immediately apparent through touch. If an officer must manipulate or explore the object to identify it, the seizure exceeds the lawful scope of a Terry frisk. Once detention becomes custodial and questioning turns accusatory, Miranda versus Arizona attaches. The warnings here precede substantive interrogation, which is correct, but post-warning questioning must still respect any invocation of rights. Continued pressing for admissions after a warning is the precise exchange a defense attorney will probe for a voluntariness challenge.
Dude, we're going to find it. All you got to do is call me. I know there's something in it. So,
All right, step back from the car.
yeah.
All right. If I shake it, is it going to fall out? Because I don't want to reach in your pants.
No, sir.
It's not going to fall out?
Not a lot.
Right on. All right, let's go back in the second car. What else do you have on you? Because anything else you bring back to jail, is going to be an F3. Even if it's a roach, if it's one pill, if it's a needle cap, right? You understand? Okay. Because do you have anything else on you? I'm going to have you kick your shoes off before you get in here, okay? Are these fentanyl? Just straight up, are they pressed fent?
Yes, sir.
They are? Okay, thanks, man. I just don't want to get that stuff, you know. It doesn't hold up like regular pills do. I don't want to have somebody get a bunch of powder on them.
Is there more in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Is there more on you?
No, sir. That's.
You didn't seem too confident on that. So here's what's going to happen, okay? I'll be honest with you. Thank you for being honest with me as much as you've been, okay? I get it. You don't want to get in trouble with this,
sir.
All right? You're not, you know, El Chapo with this, okay?
Sir.
It's not a small deal, but it's not the end of the world, okay?
Sir.
If you have something else on you, you're going to go to jail. All right? I'm just being upfront. Right now, you are going to jail, okay, for the possession of these. You're going to get strip searched in the jail, okay?
Sir.
If you bring anything on in you, even if it's one of these pills or anything at all like that, that's a felony 3, okay?
Sir.
That's a pretty high felony in Ohio. That's mandatory jail time in most cases. Is there anything else on you? Because I'd rather find it out here and talk with you about it than have you bring it back in there, and then the bosses don't let us really talk, and you know, it is what it is. You bring something dangerous in the jail.
Yeah.
They don't play with that.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I don't got nothing else.
Nothing else.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
I'm gonna pat you down again to make sure. Okay, is that cool? All right.
That's
How many are in there?
I think like a couple hundred.
About 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, that's more in personal use. Okay. Go ahead, spread your legs for me a little further.
Pretty cool. You're not trying to hang you up anymore, but you realize it's a lot bigger charge if you go to jail, and there's some more.
Yeah.
So, okay. So you haven't been honest one time yet. So I'm giving you a chance right now. Okay. And there's nothing on you, correct? That was it. That on me, right? So.
I'll let you have a seat. I'm going to check your shoes, and then I'll let you put those back on, okay? If you want to sit, like, butt in, feet out, or that works.
I got it.
All right. Anything stuffed down your shoes?
No, sir.
How much your Balenciaga shoes cost?
800.
800? Cool.
You ever been arrested before? What's that? Well.
All right, man. You want to slide those back on?
Yeah.
Good. Put that in. Don't kick me, dude, okay? Good? All right, cool, man. Thanks. Go ahead and have a seat. I'll take his property and this, put it in my car.
Yeah, I knew there was something in there. He was just acting weird.
Dude, he was touching it the whole time in and out.
When I
Great
got
caught on that. Yep. Excellent catch on. We'll get them out.
I got answers are evasive, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
she gave me a story about driving out to Vegas and one day with her son, flying the son home, taking him.
She told you?
Yeah, taking him from Vegas. Dude, we just arrested, driving 4 days back here to meet the son again.
They have no timeline. They have nothing. Like,
yeah.
People in the car had no idea.
What
are we here for?
I was at RAS talking to her. Her story didn't make sense.
Okay, even what your story is, what I got is...
They don't match?
No.
Right on. We're going to have everybody hop out. We do have probable cause to search everybody in the vehicle, okay?
What did you find on him?
Well, he's an adult, so, and you're not his mom, right?
No. So I'm not allowed to know?
He's going back to jail. It's his business. If he wants to tell you, he can, okay? It'd be like if you had something, I wouldn't want to tell him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Told him to get out. Mom gave consent to search. Told him to get out. He starts reaching in his crotch immediately. Tell him not to reach. He keeps reaching, putting his crotch up against the thing. He gives us consent to search and pat him down. I feel I'm like, dude, that's a bag of pills. He's like, there's nothing there. I shook his pants. They fell out down his pant legs. No, he said it's 100 fentanyl pills.
How would you? You already checked out this little satchel.
I did, but double check it. That's a gun.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
Oh, yeah. Chicken rehearsal.
Yeah.
I didn't even get there yet. You gonna run it? Just keep looking up there.
Yeah. Thanks. Koenig? I've never heard of that.
I got one.
Hey, ma'am, is this your bag? Okay.
Nope. What she said?
She said no. It was tucked up under the seat.
Is that
yours?
I already Miranda.
Nope. She's got a thin blue line flag, air freshener. I'm gonna take pictures of that stuff.
This is definitely look at this.
Yeah.
Like, backs of the seats.
This car's been ripped.
I think we should probably see if those dudes want to get a search warrant for that hotel room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think.
So, did you talk to the kid if this was his bag? Or ask him anything?
I did not. I did not.
Okay.
Greg might have.
Alright.
Open those chip bags too.
I did.
Okay, I did. I felt.
I went and talked to him. Basically said that he remembers Miranda rights. He's denying ownership. Doesn't know anything about it. That's not his bag, not his gun. Which
You showed it to him?
we all know is bullshit. I didn't show him the bag, obviously.
Okay.
I asked her. She goes, "Oh, I don't know anything about it." And the 7-year-old girl goes, "That's Gino's."
Beautiful.
I go, "How does she know that?" "Well, he watches her sometimes, and I don't see everything that happens."
Perfect. Then, dude, that's good enough for me.
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, aside
Which
from
one? The
fact
little
it's
kid said that?
The little girl, the 7-year-old.
Right on.
So, like, 100%, that's Gino's.
Yeah. I got a picture. Dude, they got a thin blue line air freshener hanging, a big wooden cross sitting on the dash.
Good.
All the good stuff.
All right, I'll peel this then.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, here's another bag.
Where was that?
Right under the front passenger seat.
Nice.
So, I was pulling the seat back. I don't know if it fell, if it was there. I'm like, that bag doesn't look normal.
Where is it at?
Right under the front passenger seat. Right on, like, the seat. I was pulling on this and it fell out. So let's yank these.
Oh, come on.
What'd you find? More?
I don't know what it is.
Where was it at?
All right, so I peeled
At what
the
point
side
start back?
right here.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
We just found a whole bunch
more.
Yeah, they got hides.
Take the card, but
Awesome.
Dude,
Is that weed or is that key?
dude, that's not quite a key. That
Or like
may be-
that's like a quarter probably.
dude, if that's weed, I'm gonna be really mad. I know that.
Yeah.
But there's no
No,
way
that's
they go to that.
packaging. That's
Yeah.
packaging. That's gonna be heroin.
Maybe it's cocaine at a cheaper cost.
I think it's cut.
Hey, and
It
it,
smells like it.
oh, does it have that? I love
Like that
smell.
painter's
Yeah.
like
So, well, if it's pills, think about it like this. If this is 21,
yeah,
how many do you think that would be?
that's a good point.
You know?
It might be, man. It's like moving around. It's not dude. Feel that. That might be pills, bro.
These aren't too durable, so
Yeah.
it's not like,
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm excited, dude. Nice job, bro.
God, you great stuff.
Fred's called me. I'll throw those in my
I was going
car.
to say, do you have bags?
Yeah, I'll keep all this separate and I'll start busting down what came from where.
Okay.
no, you get it all.
Yeah, because we're also going to
Yeah.
figure out where your kids are going and all that stuff.
Well, my sitter is on 73. My mom was in Oakville.
Okay, we'll figure it out when we get back. Obviously, we're not trying to do anything around. So
This is insane.
you're
I
trying.
don't even know what she found and what's going on.
Turning to Ohio statutory law, the controlling framework is the revised code. Trafficking in a fentanyl-related compound falls under Section 2925.03. At the quantity recovered, the offense is a felony of the third degree carrying a presumption of a prison term. Critically commissioned in the vicinity of a juvenile elevates the degree of the offense. Because children were present in the vehicle, that enhancement is squarely in play. Simple possession of that compound is separately addressed by Section 2925.11. The officer's repeated warning about contraband entering the jail describes Section 2921.36. Conveying a drug of abuse onto the grounds of a detention facility is itself a felony of the third degree, wholly independent of the original possession. The presence of children also supports a charge under Section 2919.22, endangering children. A firearm reported stolen implicates Section 2913.51, receiving stolen property, a felony of fourth degree. The marijuana analysis turns on Ohio's Issue 2 framework. Effective December 7, 2023, recreational marijuana is lawful only for adults 21 and older. Possession by anyone under that age remains unlawful, so the officer's age-based reasoning is legally sound. On the grading, the primary officer earns an A-. His legal foundation is clean, his tactics disciplined, and his Miranda timing correct. The single deduction is the post-warning questioning, which creates avoidable litigation exposure. The assisting officer earns a B+ for a thorough search and sound evidence separation tempered only by the scope concern under Jimeno. The driver earns a D because voluntary consent and the presence of children in a vehicle carrying narcotics were profoundly damaging legal choices. The adult passenger earns an F reflecting trafficking-level narcotics and a stolen firearm transported near children. Several practical lessons follow from this encounter. First, consent is a waiver of a constitutional protection, and no one is obligated to grant it. A calm, clear refusal forces the state to justify any search by probable cause or warrant instead. Second, furtive movement during a stop manufactures the very suspicion that justifies a frisk. Stillness and visible hands protect both the occupant and the officer. Third, for officers, the discipline of warning before interrogating preserves the admissibility of everything that follows. And fourth, the gravest exposure in this case flowed not from the drugs alone, but from the children present, which elevated nearly every charge. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.